With all this rainy weather, communities under the storms are making sure they're prepared.
Denver 7's Danielle Croiter live in Lyons tonight at 5, a town that had to be evacuated at historic flooding a decade ago nearly. But Danielle, a lot of change since then.
Yeah, Shannon, for a long time here in Lyons, anytime there was a flash flood risk in the region, it'd be cause for pretty serious concern since the St. Vrain runs so close through town. It's still something people here take very seriously. However, this year they got a good look at how some flood mitigation really helped since those devastating floods in 2013. Rain or shine, afternoons are busy at the St. Vrain market. The deli and market has been a long-standing local favorite in Lyons. But when its namesake flooded during the devastating flash floods nearly 10 years ago, the damage was catastrophic.
The river came into the highway. The highway flows straight at the market. The river and the flood went through the front doors and did a significant amount of damage. A lot of people don't recognize that during that flood we lost all of our utilities. Our gas lines, our sewage lines, our water lines, our electricity. So there was a lot of infrastructure to rebuild.
Neil Sullivan owns the market. He and his wife have been an active part in the rebuilding process. Over the years, local, state, and federal partners have mitigated the creek.
One of the last flood-related repair projects just got finished 10 years later.
The first big test of their progress was this spring. A consistently wet and soggy season mixed with snow runoff.
During those heavy spring days of rain, many of us paid close attention to the river.
Town officials say at its highest, the creek was flowing at 1,080 cubic feet per second. Yet, at its worst, there was just a few reports of low-level nuisance flooding.
I think everything the engineers have done and the state and the feds have done to help us rebuild as a town and prevent future flood damage has worked very well so far.
So on a day where flash flooding is a possibility, a town that was rocked by the worst.
But anytime it rains for more than a couple days, I think people in this town naturally get a little PTSD.
Now has the confidence to hope for the best.
I definitely feel more relaxed and comfortable with rain these days than I would have without it, given the history of what happened 10 years ago.
Now, it has been raining on and off all day today in Lyons, and the town tells me right now the St. Vrain is flowing at about 88 CFS, which is even below the historical average of 100 CFS. Another indication that some of that flood prevention work is working. Live in Lyons, I'm Danielle Croiter, Denver 7.
They probably feel great about that. They've been through so much. Thank you, Danielle. Well, you can get up to date with Denver 7 weather on your favorite streaming device. Download the Denver 7 app on Android TV, Apple TV, Fire TV, and Roku.